What's up, good people? Vlogmas day 9. I'm gonna get this right. It's Vlogmas day 9. This is my first time doing Vlogmas. Too many videos back to back. I'm starting to, you know, that Mr. Krabs meme? I'm gonna insert it just so y'all know what I'm talking about. That's how I feel in Vlogmas. And I'm pretty sure the other YouTubers feel like that too, because woo child. But anyways, today I'm going to be showing you some drawings. We're going to take a look at my old drawings. Some are complete, some are not complete, and I'll kind of just walk you through them on like what I did, techniques I did, materials I used. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. So there you go. Here's the first one. You probably saw this in my God's gift video. If you're a real one and you watched all the vlogs, I just tried to use like a combination of facial expressions and red to kind of bring like a sense of hardship and pain, and that's also kind of what these broken lines mean throughout the drawing. And this is just like a forget what type of paper this is. This is like a it's like a cold press paper, and that I tore and I made the dimensions for it, and I just used ink pen, and then I went back in with watercolor. So that's pretty dope. Oh, let me flip us around real quick. This is some paintings I named, some I didn't. This right here is my girl Afro Ether. You can see she got like a big clouded fro here. She's holding that. So much hair she gotta hold it back. Then got the sunset in her shirt. It's also like contrast against this I guess daytime type sky in the background here. And this is like Copic marker, pen, and watercolor. Oh, skip one. Oh, so for this I just tried to like use a combination of things. So we have like you know, clocks, got some like silhouetted trees, the moon, and you might know this face, you might not. Leave in the comments if you know who this is. I'll give you a hint. You are watching her YouTube channel as we speak, but hopefully this kind of gives you like a cool feeling, and like reminds you of like nighttime type. And I was just kind of playing with lines, as you can see here, the thin lines, and then try to push them against a dark space, which I think the lines really complement this piece. And this is Copic marker, watercolor, and pen as well. Here we have like galaxy, hot holding cool in the galaxy. Hopefully this reminds you of like lovers, that type thing. And I tried something different with this. I don't know if you could see it, but these little spots are like salt and watercolor. They gave me this effect here. And I used Copic marker, gel pen, I think that's it. Copic marker, gel pen, and watercolor. Is it Copic or Copic, y'all? I really don't know, but that's that for this. This might be one of my favorite ones. I really love this. You know, this is like, I think blue is like the hottest part of the fire, then red, but I like the embracing feeling that it has here. This one is dope. Maybe I go back and look at your work and just, I don't know. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but it's like some stuff I do, I'm not even sure like where it came from, how I thought of it. But this one's pretty cool. This is like, Avatar is one of my favorite movies, and I was thinking about like that world that Avatar has. So that's how I came up with like these little floating islands here. And then we also have like another galaxy theme, space theme. And I think this was like probably like souls, knowing myself, something about souls, and then she's in like this paradise or utopia. So this is, I like that. And same, the medium I use for this is like watercolor, gel pen, pen, Copic marker. And I really love, I don't know, hopefully you can see it on camera, but there's like this watercolor. It kind of has like this little glittery touch to it, which I really like here for this composition. Oh, a blank page of nothing. Oh. So same thing here, just playing with patterns and colors. I don't really know what I was thinking when I did this. Just light, I guess. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Just because I see the city, this woman walking, she doing her thing right here. Then also try to play with the lines again. So trick, if you don't know, your heavier color lines will appear, or your heavier lines will appear closer to you, and then the thinner lines will feel more pushed back. So kind of playing with that. And then this also looks like I might have been playing with figure and field. I've done these a while ago, so I really don't know what too much I was thinking. But this composition is pretty nice. Let me pan out so you can see the whole thing. That's cool. Looks like I need to turn. Just move that out the way. Flip them this way. Oh, the man Michael Jackson. So this is like Michael Jackson against himself. I think this is like the they don't care about us Michael Jackson, and remember the time Michael Jackson? No, that doesn't sound right. I think remember the time was like more an Egyptian thing. Dang, I don't remember which Michael Jackson this is. Either way, it's fly high. That's tight. Got the Great Wall back there, pyramids, Taj Mahal, Paris, the doves flying. Same, I think this looks like my book that was just filled with like Copic markers, pens, watercolor for all of them. Here's a get in on the detail for you. Ooh, I think this one's like self-explanatory, but you know, maybe I should just leave this one open. You tell me your interpretations, but that's tight. I think I could have did a better job on the shading here. I probably rushed. I used to have a problem with rushing. I still do, rushing through my drawings, but I like the gradient here of color, the rainbow color. That's looks like a story about two lovers. It's not seeing eye to eye right now. That's dope. And this I just use like Copic markers and pen. All pencil. Okay. I think this one is called Cross My Mind. Got a couple like having a good time, you know. Probably was like, what up, girl? She probably spin that game to her. She'd be like, oh, stop playing, stop playing. And then you know they walking off into the sunset, into the paradise of love. So this, I kind of created this effect. Like I drew and then I went back and I erased to create this line, and then like went back and shaded to kind of get these type of effects. But this is all pencil. That's pretty good. I might need to start back shading. An angel with a clipped wing in rage. That's why I came up with the red color, which is also watercolor, and use watercolor here. See, I did a don't rush when you use your Copic markers, or else you'll kind of get these streaks that you see right here, and it's not blended very well. But that's what I used here. And pen. This one's but I think that would be my only critique for this. Just don't rush on the marker, or else you'll get these streaks that aren't that cute. Nature. I might start doing more drawings, just like drawing stuff like this on the channel, including the digital art. But I did all this with watercolor, Copic marker. Usually I draw like my outline and pen, and then I go back in with the watercolor. And I try to like start like really light with my watercolor and then come back in darker, because if you start off dark you can't go back, but if you start off light you can always build on top of that. So that's why I tried to do that. This one speak to me. This one is kind of about like the basically about black people being targets. This is how I felt at the moment. You can see he got the target on his chest and like handing the bullets back. Yeah, so don't think I'm all digital. I really can, you know, use a traditional medium. Oh, and this one I used like watercolor, and then these darker spots is it's either coffee or tea. Fun story. One time I was painting in the morning, right? So I made my tea, and I also had my cup of water for my paint. And what I did, not thinking and not looking, because you know I was caught up in trying to fix my drawing, I dipped my paintbrush into my tea, and that's how I started using tea in my paintings. We got a warrior, the city. This is all Copic marker, pencil, and pen. So on some parts of this drawing I went and I did Copic marker on top of the drawing. Did I say that right? I have no idea what I just said, so I'm gonna repeat it just to make sure it's right. I used pencil on top of the Copic marker. That sounds better. And then like for these streaks, I went back in with a gel pen. Oh, here we have a family, and here again you can see like I rushed on the street with the I rushed using the marker. That's how I got these streaks. We have a family, and then I used I try to use colors that complement each other. I have like the red and yellow fading into each other, sunset. Then also I could have made her hair a little bit more flowy. It seems like a little stiff. And I used like the brush pen to create his hair. And I'm gonna do one more, and then I think we'll wrap up this video, and or maybe I could just do a part 2. So this one is kind of the same medium, watercolor, pen, and marker. A couple, like I said, was thinking, they tied down, so I got the lock. Wanted to be, I guess they don't want it to be over, but you know, deep down inside they kind of know that it's over. And I tried to like hint at their hardships with this like background of breaking. And when I paint, I try to make you like look at the piece more than once. I try to like try to tell a complete story with the painting. So this is our last one. Comment below if you want me to do a part 2 of old drawings. So hopefully from this video you can know a little bit more about my drawing styles and like what I like to do and kind of the combinations that I like to play with. So yeah, be blessed, stay blessed, and be a blessing. Love.